Welcome back to more My Time at Portia. Hey Louise, I'm doing good. How's your day going? Alright. Give Streamlabs a second to catch up. There it goes. Hold on, Pinky. I got some fish for you. Oh, dude, nice. Alright, go ahead and get these guys all switched over. Refueled, all that good stuff. Hold on. Alright. These guys need some more fertilizer. Yeah, go ahead, my dude. And last one, if I can see around the apple tree. Okay. Hold on. First things first, we've got this logic cube I need to put up. And then put that guy up and put those guys up. Alright. What missions do we currently have? Okay, it's just the ones that are non-time sensitive that we've had for a minute. And what was shocking, Luis? Oh. It's after 8, so we can go ahead straight to the Commerce Guild and take on a quest. We can't take on any tomorrow or Sunday, but we can come in here and do the little spot the difference. Oh, okay, yeah. You had it spelled correctly the first time. What threw me off is it's one of those situations where that word has two meanings. It could mean shock as in electricity, or it could mean shock as in, a sudden startle of emotion or surprise. So I wasn't sure which one you were meaning. But dude, those, I've never experienced one myself, but I've seen people with the videos where you hold hands and like, you pass the electricity around. I've never done it myself, but it's always looked really cool in the videos I've seen. 2 blender. We don't have the recipe for blender, which sucks because that's some good money. 8 iron bar for Merlin or 4 bookshelf. Let's see, 422, 455. It's not that much more, so I think I'll do the 4 bookshelves for Russo. It's a little less money, but iron bars, honestly, just our bars in general are very, very valuable to us, so... And I'm pretty sure the bookshelves just cost me like wood items, and we can get that easy peasy. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Go ahead and get these turned in. I mean, generally speaking, with experiments like that, if they're letting you do it, and I'm assuming this was something that took place at the university,
Hey.
more than likely it's not going to be anything that'll hurt you, but I understand electricity's, even just like small form electricity, can be terrifying. I don't think we can have any more data going on. I think we're still waiting. Wait, do I even have... Yeah, we've got 37 data disks. Oh yeah, the more people, the less intense the shock. The less people, the more intense the shock.
We're still studying the data disks you provided.
Okay. I wasn't sure, Petra. I apologize. Alright. Well then, in that case, I think we're gonna go do some mining. But first thing first, I want to stop in to the clinic. Wait, what time is it? Okay, yeah, they're open. Just because you can walk in doesn't mean they're necessarily open, so I wasn't sure. But I want to stock up on some of these simple ointments while we can. Just in case. I don't know if I want to go back to the, sewer plant? Septic plant? I think sewer plant's correct. I have no idea if I'm saying it right. Let's see. Yes, reset. We need ore, but I think we'll be okay just looking for relics this time. Okay. Where are... Okay, so there's one directly under us, and then one slightly over to the side of us. Just a tennis racket. Ooh, a spring. Let's see. I'm gonna try and go for the closest ones first. try and use our experience wisely. Oh. I'm really hoping we get more resources than we do relic pieces. While relic pieces would be... it's fine if we get them. I would much rather stuff like the engines, data disks, some more of those springs or engines would be fine. Don't really need any more rackets, though. They keep giving me rackets. Really don't need another washing machine, but, I mean, if we get some, extra items, we can always go sell them at the market. Okay, there it is. Okay, that's all the ones directly over here. There's one up over there. And I did say I'd wanted to go with the stuff closer to us rather than going down. Hey, Mr. Cat. Honestly, I'm not very good at it, but I've just been spending a lot of time playing it. But I definitely appreciate you saying so. I only just recently started playing it. I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I've got I think we're up to 3 extra files that I play when I'm not streaming, so that way I don't end up doing 8-hour streams again. Because I'm trying not to rush this like I did with No Place Like Home. Let's see. There we go. There's a few up above us. Now, once we get further into actual gameplay and stuff, that's when I'll probably show my my noobness. But I have spent a lot of time mining in this playthrough and in my personal playthroughs. Just because I really like the mining mechanic of this game. It actually feels like you're doing something. Is that a resource box? Yes. Okay, there's one right there. Another resource box. The goals for this stream is to try and grind up as much money as we can. In between, when we can't grind money, like on the weekends or after we've already done our job for the day, we'll just do some resource grinding. but I want to get the next land upgrade and hopefully the assembly station upgrade. That would be pretty nice. Oh, shoot, we're out of stamina. Do I have the apples on me still? No, I put them up, that's right. Let's see. Dude, that's wild. I can tell what two of those photos are, but I can't tell what the second jarred item is, but that is absolutely wild. I don't think we ever got to see anything preserved whenever we went to science classes. Honestly, yeah, I could see how that would be shocking, but I mean, yeah, no, there's no follow-up to that. Is there? It's just like literally preserved baby. That is that is very shocking. I will give you that. And see, that's what I was referring to, the two different versions of shock. You got two different kinds of shocked. You got the electrical shock, and you got the shock of seeing a preserved fetus. Not necessarily the most normal thing to see when you go to a class. I think the closest we ever got to seeing anything preserved was frogs. That was the closest we ever got to preserved items. Honestly, my school didn't even let us do full dissections. We had one frog per class that we had available to us. And so our teacher did the dissection herself and walked us through it. Just had him underneath the Elmo projector and was showing us all what was going on. We had our own little diagrams. At that development stage, I believe that would still be considered a fetus. Fetus. But I mean, that's stuff like that. You've kind of got to like grow a little bit of a thicker skin to for the sake of science, because that is how we learn about different things. Unfortunate things happen in life, but the fact that they were able to keep that one for educational purposes, at least, it gave purpose to a life that was cut short. You know? I don't know that everybody would see it that way, but that I've always seen stuff like that as, you know. Oh, are you ready? Oh, this guy's ready. And so is our crystal dude. Ooh. I didn't know we could get special... Like, I expected the crystals, because I mean, it's literally a crystal tree. But was not expecting the sapphires. Those are cool. Ooh, and they go for 150 gold. Huh. Let's see. We'll put... Hold on. I think I'm hearing things. Okay, so I was hearing like the slightest squeaking sound, and I was like, it was one of the animals chewing on a toy nearby? What's going on? No, there's literally a bird. Like, just outside the window somewhere. Just barely squeaking. Yes. Oh, dude, nice. I don't remember if we got to do, blood typing in school. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find the wooden storage box so I can build another one. Okay, I'm just looking over it, that's all. We just need one more of them. But, I don't remember if we did blood typing if I was out sick that day, or if we just didn't do it. Alright, this should be storage 6. Because we did a lot of those experiments back when I was in middle school. Daily Reminder Autumn Fest. And Ruins 2 is about to expire, so I think what we can do, after we give Pinky some fish, because... Wait, I missed an opportunity yesterday. Pinky, I am so sorry you didn't get your daily pets and hugs. Go get you some rest, my dude. You've had an exciting day. And if you decide not to go to sleep just yet, I will still be here playing until at least 9 p.m. Or for the next 3 hours, however you want to look at it. But also, I'll be back tomorrow either way, so get you some rest. You've had an exciting day. I always loved science trips and stuff like that. Or just getting to see different experiments. I still love that kind of stuff. Who is it? There's somebody on YouTube that does experiments like that. Just sometimes there's a purpose to them, and sometimes there isn't. I think it's Red Nile. The color red. Space Neil. I believe I might be spelling that backwards. I have no idea. But they do a lot of cool experiments. Are you full up? You are just full enough that I can't put fertilizer on you. You are not, though. These trees just absorb fertilizer. Wait. And hopefully one of these two plants does us some good. They're both from giant seeds that we got from the mysterious man. I spent a decent amount of goals on them, so they better do us some good. I don't know if they'll be ready in time for the Harvest Fest. No, they will not. That answered that question. Farming. There it is. Wait. This guy is ready, but I'm not going to harvest it just yet. Dang, that's still got 5 days left on it, and so does that. So yeah, we're just not going to be able to enter the autumn competition. Alright. Autumn Festival tutorial. When the Autumn Festival competition starts, place the produce you prepared for the competition on the display table. Wait for the end of competition to see the results. Select the produce you want to use for the competition in the quick bar. We don't have anything because our stuff's not going to be ready for another 5 days because I got a late start on it. That's okay. We always have next year or the year after. You can donate produce to the collection pile. You'll gain points for doing. I can't speak. You'll gain points for doing so. When the score reaches a certain level, rewards will be given out at the end of the event. Huh. During the cook-off, you can also taste the food that other people cook. When the cook-off starts, go to a cooking station to cook the food. You will have 3 cooking opportunities and you will be rewarded for every successful cooking. Select your ingredients based on the displayed dish. Unlike with a regular cooking set, any extra ingredients here will cause the dish to fail. I don't think I can actually participate in this very well. But at the very least, we can watch everybody else having fun. Welcome all to this wonderful festival. It's the autumn season again. It's my favorite. I'm assuming that's what the last of that because we are fortunate to be in Portia where the rivers are clean and the land is unpolluted. We must remember that there are still large areas. The dialogue goes so fast. I couldn't even read it that fast. I don't have anything to donate to the pile. I don't know if it's one of those situations where we can't... Okay, no, we can leave. Cool, cool, cool. Let me grab some stuff. Cooking. And... Okay. I was literally just holding on to these for some reason. They weren't really worth it to sell, but... Does it have to be... certain number of things? Okay, that was max donations, that's fine. How big are our pumpkins? I don't think they're big enough for the festival. Oh, yeah, no. Just looking at Alice's layered carrot, our stuff is nowhere near big enough to compete. But we can still throw our little pumpkin up here. It's teeny tiny compared to all the other vegetables, but that's okay. At the very least, we're participating. That's what matters, right? Honestly, Nora, looking at that layered carrot, I'm not sure if you can get number 1 either. 22.74. 5. Ours is a 5. 42.58. Yeah, I think Alice might win this. With Oaks being a very close second. To be fair, I had giant fruit growing. It just was nowhere near ready. It still has another 5 days left on it, so... Really nothing we can do about that, except for plan better next year. 2 hours until Portia cook-off. I don't have anything to cook with, so... Also, Oaks, where were you? Actually, where were any of you guys growing this? Is the competition gonna start anytime soon? I do appreciate that it gives you a lot of time. You were unable to place in this competition. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Hi. I hope more people will show up in Portia once the transportation system.
I think that's the least of our concerns right now,
Goodbye.
Alice. I was trying to congratulate her for placing first in the competition, but that's not how it works in Portia. Next, we'll be holding the cook-off. His dialogue goes too fast for him to read. If you want to see it, feel free to go back and pause it. They move too fast for me. But I appreciate that it gives you plenty of time to do whatever you need to do. Come and go for competitions. It's not like some games where when you go to... Why did we just get points with Petra and... I don't know. I want to run in here real quick, though, and do a guild inspection if I can. Before I forget about it, because I kind of already did. Alright, that's wrong. Just knock this out really quick. I say really quick, and then I come into this one, and I'm just like, I don't know what should and shouldn't be on a scare soaker. Okay, I see that. That's incorrect. Oh, okay. Thankfully, they went easy on me this time. And desk lamp. Let's see. That's not right. And that's not right. Awesome. Go ahead and do that before the inspection ends so we can get some free stuff. Might as well. Oh, sorry, Django. Did not mean to get straight into your pan. I hope I didn't just mess up somebody's festival stuff. I'm assuming since everybody else is at the table that we're not. We could enter our Toby, okay?
I heard the mayor is building a cross-city transport.
Okay, no. I still can't interact in a normal way. Just have to talk about the transportation system. Anyone who wants to showcase his or her culinary skills, please enter or go to a cooking station, I assume. Was the last of that statement. Again, went by too quickly for me to read. Because I'm trying to, take in everything that's going around. Because not only can we just, like, come and go as we please, unlike some games with their festivals, everybody's doing stuff. And I just genuinely appreciate that. And it's not just like they have a set pattern that they walk. It's like, no, they're going up and tasting dishes from the competition table. They're going off to other little sections, doing their thing. Gail, where are you going? Where are we going? Is the festival done? Okay, I guess the festival's done. Oh well. Next year we will be better prepared for it. Also, what's this? Town Hall. Thank you for participating in the Portia Cook-Off. We couldn't have done it without you. Here's a little something to show our gratitude. We got 20 Autumn Festival badges. And let's see, dear contestant, it is a pity that the produce you provided did not place in the Autumn Festival competition. I kind of figured it wouldn't. Our giant seeds are not ready. We hope that you will continue to work hard for the next competition. Here are some things to help you get over the loss. Commerce Guild. We got 10 Autumn Festival badges and 1 giant seed, which we will keep with us for next year. Like I said, we'll try and be better prepared next year for things. But we've got badges, and there's a gift exchange over here, so let's see what is available to us. Let's see. Some of these are for the land race competition. So it's got riders badges instead of Autumn Festival badges. So we could get a scarecrow, a string of corn, a string of peppers, we can just buy our own bronze medal if we want. We can buy our own silver medal if we want. Our own gold medal. Yes, we are that sort of a loser that we have to buy our own gold medal. An Autumn Festival banner and an Autumn Festival sign. I'm not gonna buy anything just because I really don't want any of those things. Maybe in the future when we have an upgraded house and we can decorate a little bit, or when we have more land. Speaking of land, we're so close to having some more funds. So close. Okay. That guy's done. I'll go ahead and harvest it. Let's see. Food first, because I need to put these guys up. I guess I can put the badges in there too. And then farming, because we need to put that guy up. Grab these guys. Spring, summer, autumn. Actually, let's go with our cornball. Okay, I think everything else is full up, so we'll keep the fertilizer on us. But also, it's still relatively early in the day. We've got a bunch of stamina. Might as well take advantage of that and collect some wood, some plant fiber, all the goodies around us. Go ahead and stock up on those when we can. Trying to get a decent stockpile of stuff going. And depending on how much stamina we have left after we complete this little area behind our house, I might go ahead and head over to the rocks and start collecting some stone, some more marble, all that good stuff. But I'm just going to focus on this little raised area directly behind our house. The area that I'm assuming is area we will be able to buy at some point. Like, I think mainly this little outcropping up here is where we can buy land. And like I said, in my secondary, even though there's 3 of them, just all of them are secondary playthroughs that I do in my free time to keep me from doing too many extra streams of this and rushing this game. We haven't progressed the story very far, I'm trying to keep it from going further than we have in stream. But I have done things like upgrade our house, upgrade the land. Sir, why are you destroying my chair? Hey. Hey, old man. You chill? Hey. You chill, bud? You chill? Okay. He was very, very aggressively sharpening his claws on the back of my chair. Which means he was just absolutely shaking me. Let's see. I'll go ahead and clear this way up. But yeah, so I've only done things like upgrade the house, upgrade the work table, upgrade the assembly station, and buy more land. And interesting audio changeover. Anyways, nothing story-wise, just like quality of life things. So like I said, we need quite a few... I don't know what's going on with the music right now in game, but I'm very concerned. It keeps changing tracks. Is it because I'm getting too close to, like, town square? I think that's what it is. I might be getting too close to town. So it's sending me straight back into festival volume, or festival music, whenever I get too close. And... oh, I really wish it would stop that, though. That's really annoying. Like, I appreciate it if I was actually going into town, but since I'm not, just kind of annoying, you know? Just a touch. Anyways. Grind up some of these rocks. If I can... oh yeah, we've still got a pretty decent amount of stamina. But yeah, I can imagine just based off the resources we need for just basic quality of life upgrades, how many resources we're going to need for actual storyline progression and jobs in the future, so that's why we're grinding up as much as we can before I start progressing the story. Also, just because, like, grinding resources in this game is actually enjoyable. And I don't want to progress the story too quickly. Like I said, we did that in No Place Like Home, and I very much regret it. And like I said, one day we might revisit that game and just take things a little bit slower, do like... they do have like a challenge mode that you can participate in, where things are more difficult. If you get knocked out, you lose items. You have to drink coffee at night. If you want to play at night, that is. So it is more difficult. Which, by extension, should make it last a little longer. We'll see. But that's not going to be something we do anytime soon, so... hold on. I got some bird nests I need to open up. Probably going to be a bunch of tail feathers and some eggs. Oh, only tail feathers. Okay. Alright. Are you done processing bronze? You sure are. Okay, so I will switch this guy. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Let's switch this guy to copper for right now. We'll just do 50 and let it run until it runs out. And then whenever this guy runs out, I'm going to switch it back to doing charcoal. So we can get some more carbon steel bars going. Also, I need to hop in the bed because we do pass out at 3 a.m. Pinky, one day we will have a bed for you. I'm honestly so happy that you don't have to have the bed for Pinky to move in with you. I legitimately thought we had to have the bed from the mysterious man before Pinky would be your friend. Alright, that's good enough. Also, I love that they have dust motes in front of the window. Like, it's not much, but it's just one of those little things that makes it look so much cuter. Okay, that guy's done. So like I said, we're going to switch this to doing charcoal so that we can make some more carbon steel bars. Can't restock this just yet because, again, we're still waiting on the carbon steel, or the charcoal to make the carbon steel. This guy, I'm only going to refuel. We're not going to restock it because I think 50 bars of copper on top of whatever we already have is probably plenty. For right now, at least. Okay, refill that one. I'm probably going to need to stop by Granny's to get some more fertilizer. Because we are running pretty low. I think we should have enough to finish out all of these. Assuming none of these trees need double. Okay. Alright, and I don't think anybody is ready to go. On it!
Hi. Unlike a lot of other folks around here, I think I'll still be walking even after the DDs come online.
On it! I have a talisman for you, my dude.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
You're welcome. Commerce Guild gave us a drum, 6 power stones, and 3 tempering liquids. Dear Builder, thank you for your exemplary... Wow, I cannot speak. Thank you for your exemplary effort. I cannot. I keep wanting to say effort, and that's not how you say effort. In discovering product issues in yesterday's inspection, you truly have the skills of a top-tier builder. Here's a little something for your time, Portia Commerce Guild. Yada yada yada. And we got the diagram for the comprehensive cutter. I don't know that we can... Drum, do you do anything for me? Or are you just purely decorative? Makes a don-don sound? That's cute. But we don't have any use for this at the moment. Maybe one day when we have more yard space we can decorate a little, but for right now I'm just going to throw this in the museum chest. Comprehensive cutter, can I make you? Wait. Oh, that's the grinder. That's the grinder. We have most of the components for this already made up. Actually, we might have all of the components for this made up. We just don't have a high enough level assembly station, which is why getting the land and the assembly station are on our to-do list. We could just get the assembly station, but like I said, I have done a couple of the building upgrades for our builder here on some of my spare files, and it's a biggin, so I'd rather not put it down on the land we have currently. We want to get a little bit more land, so, you know, that's what we're gonna do. Comprehensive cutter is basically, I'm gonna assume we can't build this because this is basically the same thing, except instead of having this as the grinder, it's the industrial cutter. But it's the same thing as our comprehensive grinder here, which I imagine must smelt and grind slash cut, depending on which one it is, the items for you. But don't quote me on that. I haven't played around with that one yet. I don't think I've even gotten those recipes in my other playthroughs. Okay. There's that. Again, I apologize if you were much more observant than I am, and watching me do this is an absolute cringe fest or nightmare. But I don't see the other defect. We don't have any magnifying glasses either, which I'm assuming that's our hint. Yeah, because it's not doing anything when I hit the hint button. I don't see anything else different. I genuinely don't. So we might fail this one. Which, I mean, it's not the end of the world if we do. We have 3 other items we can inspect. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Sometimes there's super obvious ones, sometimes they are not. So, super obvious. Super obvious. That's fine. We did pretty much perfect on the other 3, so we'll still get a decent reward. It's fine. Okay. We're actually pretty close to leveling up. So I think what we might do is pop in here to the round table.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you again, young builder. I'm in a good mood, so today I'll teach you how to create a dish called pumpkin steamed rice. Want to know? Pay 100 goals, sure. Oh-ho, a wise choice. This pumpkin steamed rice dish can be created with the ingredients rice times 1, pumpkin times 1, red mushroom times 1. Cool beans. Doesn't do me any good, because I don't have... Wait. Yes, cancel. Wait. We just got a recipe for or a blueprint, diagram, whatever you want to call it. We just got one from, Portia. No, Petra. And we've got data discs on us, which means we can go ahead and schedule her to start doing some more research for us. Because we still haven't gotten the cooking set or the blender. I kind of want both of those.
Hi. Hi. Did you discover something new?
Give her
That
10
should be
data
enough
discs.
data discs. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data discs. The more data,
20
the data
more.
corruption on these disks are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
Okay. I don't know if there's anything in the, like, combination of number of discs you give her that determines what blueprint or diagram you get. But anyways, now we can go to the round table and do a little bit of stamina. Well, not stamina, but, eat some food that boosts our experience gains and head over to the mines. And again, I don't know if choosing the most expensive options gives us a better, like, boost, but since I can't see the items, or what kind of, like, experience boost they give me, that's kind of the best method I have for determining which one is the best for experience. I could run an experiment where one day we see how much XP we get doing the most expensive items on the menu, and then the next day we do one on the least expensive items on the menu. 200 goals? Yes, I would. We're just going to pop over here and just start mining. Let's not do too many open air strikes. I say while continuing to do just that. We should be able to gather a few data discs while we're doing this as well, on top of getting some XP boosts. Because we're pretty close to hitting level 32. And as long as I cannot... If I can avoid, like, delaying any XP gains we get, it should all compound on the side for us. Commerce Guild inspection has ended. Cool beans. To 13,000 XP. And I'm just judging by the XP boost here. Not when it takes us to get to a new level. Because we were already pretty close to the new level. Okay. 18,205. Just go ahead and keep track of that real quick. So that's for best food items, or most expensive food items. I don't know that there is a good way to gauge, like, baseline. Because I'm not sure how long that took us. Also, we have a skill point we can use. Let's go for... I'm going to continue going for Artisan, because that's reducing our cost to craft things. That is very useful. Also, we've still got... Okay, that's all of our stamina. Cool beans. Okay, it's honestly really early in the day, but we're out of stamina, so I'll see what we've got as far as stamina boosting things go. Because I don't think I can even, like, harvest my crops without stamina. Actually, no, that didn't cost me any stamina whatsoever, so... Never mind, that's nice. That's really nice of them. Okay, these guys... In there. In there. Food. We got some apples. Ooh, aroma apples. That is useful. And some regular apples. Because I'm thinking it might be fun to go fishing. We're down to 2 frogfish left, so might as well go find some more fish for Pinky. Also, I do enjoy the fishing in this game, so that would be pretty fun. Gus is hanging out over there, painting. Catfish. There we go, frogfish. I'm sure there's like a better fish that we could be giving Pinky, but I haven't caught one that I know of. So far, the one that she likes the most is the frogfish, and especially the emperor frogfish. She really likes that one. What are you, honey? Don't know what that was, but it was cool. Emperor catfish. A racket. Cool, cool. We can still catch trash, but generally speaking, the trash that you find in this game is going to still sell for better than the trash you find in some games that have a fishing mechanic. And also, not all things that are trash are garbage necessarily. They could still be useful in crafting recipes later on. So honestly, it's very tempting to become a hoarder in this game like I do in Stardew. Or really, any game that has a crafting mechanic, I very easily can become a hoarder. Because I'm just like, I don't know when I'm going to need this box of dirt. Oh, that was a feisty one. Okay, we'll go for one more. It's starting to get late. I want to refuel our furnaces. Okay. Cool beans. We got some more fish for Pinky. We got some more fish for whenever we eventually, finally get the cooking set. Feel like they could be useful whenever we do get it. Okay, sort all. restock. Again, I'm not refilling this one, just refilling the fuel. That one I'll come back to because I've got charcoal here that I can use. And then once we have a decent amount of charcoal stockpiled, I'll go ahead and switch this one to glass processing. But I definitely feel like we could use some more carbon steel. Okay, bedtime. Pinky, I swear, I will get you a bed soon, my dear. And, of course, got a pet Pinky. And I would be a monster if I didn't also hug Pinky. Alright, but again, too much affection is not a good thing for cats. Generally speaking, most cats don't want you to just hang all over them. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this one to glass. I think we're up to 40 carbon steel bars already crafted. This'll... yeah. That should make 65. And just refilling this one. Alright. Research Center, they will mail us the results within 3 days. Welcome back, Wolf. And yes, this is Pinky, stray kitty, best kitty. I've already done all my interactions with her for the day, unfortunately. But if you give her a fish, she'll follow you around for a little while. Let's see, anybody? Oh yeah, you guys could definitely use some fertilizer. These things just like drink fertilizer. That one doesn't need any more. Oh, don't stand on the tree. So we're probably gonna have to make a trip over to Granny's here in a second to get some more fertilizer. Because we don't have the ability to make our own fertilizer just yet. Which kinda sucks. I'd rather save my goals and not give them all to Granny, but at the same time, no, by all means, Pinky is the greatest thing in this entire game. Hold on, I've got to grab some fertilizer, but then I'll see if I can find QQ around town. We'll just go for 30 of them for right now, because they are kind of a drain on our goals, and I really need to be saving goals and not spending them. Oh, Pinky, you just got here, honey. Oh, excuse me, Emily. We need to fertilize our lettuce crop, and then we should be done. Okay, yeah. Everybody's full up. Okay. QQ should be at the construction company. So, I thought QQ was the most adorable thing until I spent way too long staring at them. That's QQ. It's, Gus' pet pig. And I'll just let you bask in the glory of QQ's stare. It's kind of a semi-open world farming sim. I only say semi because they do have invisible walls in some places, probably to keep players from getting stuck. Because you can climb just about everything. If you are diligent enough or stubborn enough, you can climb just about anything. And the greatest thing about this game is there is no fall damage, so if you do decide to climb just about anything, you can jump off of just about anything. And it will not hurt you. But yeah, just something about QQ. Just, this pig has seen some shit. The eyes are just slightly too wide. It's gotta be. This one's already been hollowed out. That's the only explanation I have for this. Oh, but yeah, while we're here, I wanted to see if Gust had any animal beds. I don't think he does. I think that's something we have to get from the mysterious man. Yeah, it's I say it's a farming sim. You can do farming, but you're mostly a builder. So we go over here to the Commerce Guild every day during the week. And we can take on different jobs. We can only take on one of these from each board once a day. Let's see. We're definitely not taking on Oaks' 15 charcoal request because that's only 50 goals. I'm sorry, Oaks. That's just not worth it. One spray bottle for Dr. Zhu. 570 goals. Martha here wants 2 desk lamps for 827, so we will do that. Since we can only take on one of the regular missions a day, take on the most expensive one because we need to get 20,000 goals. We are currently at 13,000. Was a little bit more, but I had to buy fertilizer. Technically, I didn't have to buy it, but get better crops if they're fertilized. Desk lamp. So, you take on a commission and then you either use your assembly station or your workbench. This stuff like this is why we've been grinding resources. So I've got all of my furnaces going about doing their thing. If you don't feel like doing that, you can just go fishing, chill out. You can go... the version of mining in this game is actually really enjoyable to me. It feels like I'm actually doing something.
Hi.
Hi, Martha. Thank you, you've been a huge help. Thank you for the goals. If I can stop buying things, will be good, but I do need to buy one thing. I say one thing. I've got an experiment going right now, so I do need to spend a little bit of goals. Okay, so we've done most expensive. We need to do least expensive. So 5 goals, 10 goals, 10 goals, 12 goals. That's all least expensive? Yes. Each of these dishes do a different thing. So critical range damage increase, melee critical damage increase, critical damage increase, chance increases, defense increases, damage increases, and then what we're going for, experience gain. No, he has a bleep. He just has his tongue out. He's so stinking cute, but if you stare at the eyes for too long, just, you know. Fun fact, if you romance Gust, QQ will come to live with you. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna go over... Crap, I'm wasting time. I'm wasting time. Just going over here. We're just gonna start digging. I'll do around a little bit so that way we don't end up in the ground too quickly. Oh, yeah. That's like I said, I was going and visiting QQ every day and saying hi to him. And then one day I stayed on the screen a little too long and I was just like, am I in danger? I don't know if I'm in danger or not. But right now we're just, this isn't how necessarily how you mine. You can do this if you just need resources. But I'm doing an experiment with XP gains just to see. So I need to keep an eye on the XP bonus we've got going on down at the bottom of the screen. I've already changed up a variable too many though, so I don't know how accurate this is going to be. Because I haven't been hitting a copper deposit this entire time like I was with the other one. And again, I don't know what the difference is in between copper and stone XP gains, if there is any. Because copper is one of the first resources you can find in the mines besides stone and sand. Yeah, seeing if it's more worth my money to actually spend, to buy the more expensive meals for this, XP mining, or if any of the meals will do. Because I had been using the logic of more expensive equals better, and that's not necessarily the case. And honestly, that's what it's kind of looking like it's gonna be, is that's not the case. Okay. I don't know how many hits more I went. 18,500. But that was either equivalent to or slightly better than doing the most expensive meal set, depending on what time that boost actually ran out versus when I stopped picking. So you could literally do any of the XP boosting meals from Django's shop, save your goals, and honestly that boosted our XP quite a bit, because we were about right here when we started. So a fourth of our bar full, not too bad. See, that's the thing. I don't think it does, because that's another thing I was trying to keep into account, was how long it lasts, or if it gives you better boosts. The most accurate way to do it for me is, since I don't really have a timer, I just have a little XP symbol down at the bottom of the screen that I can judge it by. That's why I said it's either equivalent to or slightly better than the one we did yesterday, because I'm not sure when exactly that XP boost stopped versus when my pickaxe stopped. So the most accurate way to do it is head out the door as soon as we are able to freely move after eating the XP boost stuff at the round table, and head straight for the mines. So equal distance, equal time getting there. And just immediately start mining. We may have actually even got a slightly slower start today, since I had to go past the spots we've already dug to find the next copper spot. And also, again, I don't know if there is an XP boost difference between copper and stone. Let's see. Copper. I don't have stamina. Do I have any apples on me? Yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you, past me. Because I was gonna do a control, and I was like, I don't know how long the boost normally lasts. Okay. So I can't accurately get a control in. 125. 125. Okay, so it's the exact same no matter what resource you're mining, as far as I can tell. Yep, 125 all the way. Okay. Let's just pop back up to the surface real quick. Because we do have a little more stamina now, so we can do some actual mining. So since this is a post-apocalyptic game, we have some old world tech in the form of our jetpack and our scanner. We can turn on our scanner and find relics. Yeah. And the relics can be anything from little models we can go build at the research center, to different parts that we need for building, or different resources that we need for building. See, we can also do that. Since we're just resource grinding, I have no problem doing as many tests to see which one gives us the best bang for our goals. So we'll do... We know what baseline is. Baseline is 125 25 XP. So 125 XP. Where? But I genuinely enjoy the ruin diving in this game. It actually feels like you're doing something. Going on a little treasure hunt. Or just, you know, actually mining. There's one. And there are, on occasion, secret room. I say occasion, but there are, secret rooms throughout. You just have to kind of look for. Instead of being a yellow dot, it'll be like a pink dot on your reticle. But I don't see any. And honestly, it's starting to get late, so I don't necessarily want to spend a whole lot. Also, they have the fun feature that sends you straight back to the top. Right back to the exit, so you don't have to worry about being all the way over there. Because this is actually a pretty big area. Oh, I've already got myself lost for where I was trying to go. I was trying to go over this way. Oh. Fell into my own digging hole. But yeah. And they do have a feature that, like, resets the mine if at any point you want to. Oh, yeah, those goggles only exist when you go into the ruins. They are scanners. You have to give them back because it's old world tech that's very, according to the game, very rare. But they let you use it while you're mining to find your, different artifacts and, resources. Because like I said, it's not just artifacts down there. You can get things like, engines, springs, different things that you can use for crafting recipes. Let's see. Relics. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop in the bed. We can get another job going tomorrow. Hopefully there's one that's more expensive than the one Martha offered us today. That is true. I could honestly probably figure out, I know they have a wiki page that I could probably just go onto and get this information, but I kind of like doing stuff like that. Just, there's no real purpose to it, because again, that information exists out there. But I enjoy running small little tests, no matter how scientifically inaccurate they are possibly going to be, because I don't do control very good. I'm not good at running my experiments. I just have fun doing them. Okay. You guys are gonna need... Yeah, they need fertilizer. Like I said, these plants are drinking up fertilizer. Okay, I think the fairest way to judge it would be only eating one item for each experiment. So, one experiment only eating the most expensive, the other experiment only eating the least expensive. And again, like you said, one hit. One hit for both of them. Just to see what they go for. But before we can do anything like that, we gotta go get another job going. Also, the mayor in this game actually gives a crap and is a decent person. Weird. Unless there's some, like, late game... I don't want to talk to you, Higgins. I'm trying to get a job, thanks. No. This one looks... 635, 629. One spray bottle. Well... Higgins took the other job, so... The most expensive one is the one spray bottle. I don't know that we have the resources to build that. But we can always go find out. Oh, don't worry, I will. The whole reason I'm doing this is to have fun, so... But also, this game is just, like... genuinely really nice to look at. I feel like I say that at least once a stream. Hey, Rebecca! Wait, we only needed one. Who was that for again? Was that Nora? Yes. Okay. So Nora works for the Church of Light. Or she is a missionary of the Church of Light. So there's two different belief systems in this game. One is that we can use old world tech and old world data to better our current world. And then there is the Church of Light, who says old world tech is going to destroy us all again. Oh wow, that's great timing. Also, Nora's not here. Where is she? Oh wait. I might be a dumb. But I can show off the fact that there's no fall damage in the game, so... And also the fact that you can climb just about anything. No fall damage. Anyways, Nora is around here somewhere. Everybody has their own, like, lives, basically. It actually feels like they are genuinely out doing things. You know, I really am a dumb because it has a little marker. She's at home. She's at the apartment complex. It has a little marker telling you where different things are going on. The question is, where is Nora's room? Is she downstairs or upstairs? I'm guessing upstairs because it disappeared. Wait. Nora. I feel kind of bad for the people living in the apartments because there's like no personality going on in any of these rooms. Wait, where is Nora? It was showing me here. Huh. Dude, nice. Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Oh, wait. I should have known. Thank you, and may Mother Earth watch over you. I should have known. Sometimes the Church of Light and some of their congregation will gather up underneath
Hi.
that little bridge. I think it's only on rainy days. Really love one talisman. Could you help me out? I absolutely can, Audit, because I was going to give you one anyways. Bonus relationship points. By the way, we're going for Audit in this game. There's a lot of people in this game you can marry and interact, like, just in general. If they have a star, you can't marry them. But if they have a heart, you can marry them, and there's quite a few marriage candidates in this game. You don't have to marry everybody. Obviously, you can't marry everybody, at least not on one file. But becoming friends with people opens up a lot more options. Also, QQ is our adversary. I don't know why QQ is our adversary, but he is our adversary. And then we've still got some people that we haven't met, but I think some of these people are late game or further with story progression that we just haven't met yet. But yeah, I'm pretty sure on rainy days, the Church of Light meets up here for their little congregation, because normally, also, it's still raining through here. But it's not the end of the world. But normally they gather up right here in the town square. So I think they just move it to under the bridge during rainy days. Anyways, we have an experiment to run. No! It's probably because I talked too much shit about him having seen some shit. Okay, so we'll go with most expensive first. This is gonna be a waste because you can only eat once a day at the restaurant. But 22 goals for the most expensive item. For the sake of experiment. Honestly, I would be scared of any bacon made from QQ. I don't know if it would just be immediate cardiac arrest or if it would have hallucinogenic effects. Okay. One hit. Oh, nope. I think we can go ahead and determine that just right off the bat. 125 XP. That is the same as with no boosts at all. But while we have it going, might as well take advantage of it. That does mean also that you don't have to buy more than one meal. Depending on how long this goes for, we were able to use up the majority of our stamina. eating 4 of the meals. Oh yeah, there's definitely a stamina gain, because it's just refilling our stamina, but usually when I go mining, we already have max stamina for the day. So honestly, the best way to maximize it would probably be just to go mining first thing in the morning and then go eat after you've worn down some of your stamina. It will never give you enough to fully refill your stamina. Except for maybe super early game. The most I've seen it refill is about 80 stamina. Which could still be useful. But you could definitely go mining, use up some of your stamina, go eat, and then come back to the mines and use up the rest of your stamina. I think that's definitely a method there. Oh hey, we found an eyeglass just randomly. You don't have to use the special goggles to find artifacts. You can just randomly mine if you want to. And theoretically, you could completely empty out this entire thing. Also, this is just the bottom of the entrance to the mines. As you can see on my mini-map. It's just at the bottom of that. But you could, in theory, completely mine out this entire floor of the mines. I've contemplated it before. I might do it on one of my personal files. I'm not going to put you guys through that. Unless that sounds interesting, I don't know. It sounds interesting to me, but I have a lot of free time. That's the benefit of basically being a hermit. I have a lot of free time. So stuff like that sounds fun to me. But yeah, we can completely uncover this if we wanted to. Okay. Oh yeah. It's hold on. I'll go ahead and eat some more apples so we can look. It's not like we can't get more apples. It's not just a buried staircase. Okay, that's as far as I can unbury it. That is a buried entrance to what used to be a room. And like I said, there are other parts of the old room that you can find buried throughout here. That's just, I might be too far away to find any of them. But you can find abandoned rooms in the ruins that are probably like other parts of this structure that just, like, this entire thing got caved in at some point. But we're out of stamina, we're out of apples. We gotta head back to the house. See, that's the thing. I love the attention to detail in this game. Like, we're standing on, like, what was once a part of that room that we just were looking at the entrance to at the bottom. Now, granted, it all looks the same in between all of the mines, but I mean, I'm not gonna blame the developers for that, because I mean, they have no reason to develop more assets for it than they have to. It works. It makes sense that things in the same region would have the same look. But this structure right here, this little stony bit we're standing on, is another portion of this building. And then this right here is just something that was built by the current citizens. And see, just the amount of things that you can find down there is why I'm thinking it might be a fun idea to completely excavate one of those rooms. And you can, like, pay 20 goals and reset the floor if you want to. Only if you want to. But it will mean you lose progress on that floor. Refuel. Don't have any more charcoal. But honestly, I think we're probably fine. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of carbon steel. Harvest some apricots. I think that's the only thing that's ready right now. Okay. And that's why you use your scanner when you're in there too, is just in case there is anything hidden good around there. Anything good will show up as a relic, as far as I'm aware. Take that with a grain of salt, because I am still relatively new to this game. I've spent a lot of time playing it, but I haven't done as much exploration as I possibly could, because I'm trying not to progress the story too far. Because like I said, I did that with No Place Like Home and just completely ruined the ending for myself because I rushed to it. And in the playthroughs I play when I'm not streaming, I'm trying to keep it to where I don't go further than we are in the stream, so that way things are new to me. Say hi to Pinky. Give her a fish. God, that frogfish was staring into my soul for a second there, too. And interactions. We can get Pinky a cat bed. It's gonna take a while. We can only buy it from the mysterious man. And he's only in town 2 days a month at the very end of the month. And the cat bed's expensive. And we've already got enough expenses that we need to pay for. Yeah. We're so close to being able to get the land upgrade, and then we'll need another 5,000 goals to upgrade our assembly station. Okay, can't do any more carbon steel. Alright. Copper, I think we're good on. I might do a little more bronze. We'll do 21 of those. Okay. Refill fertilizer. Hopefully we get, like... I think it's the blender that gives us the ability to craft our own fertilizer. Because I would like to not have to pay Granny's prices for it. I'd rather have to do resource grinding than spend goals. And... okay, those guys are almost ready to go. Some of our big crops. Well, also, I kind of want to have it for my own records, too, because I remember the feeling of the first time I played Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, anything like that. Oh, wait, we need to get a... Who wants something? there's some jobs popping up on the map, and hold on. Hmm. Nora, why are you still asleep? It's like almost 9 a.m. We're gonna stand here creepily waiting on her to wake up, because she's got an exclamation mark. She wants something. Oh, no, Pinky. No, Pinky.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we weren't at the plaza today. Lee is unwell, you see. He is at home with fever.
I'm sad to hear that. Hope he gets better soon. Is there anything I can help you with in the meantime?
Okay, so randomly stuff like this will pop up on the map. You just kind of have to keep an eye out for it. Aside from a flashing exclamation mark. Thank you for that commentary, Pinky. That was golden commentary. I appreciate it so much. That's right, you get your exercise in, dear. You just kind of have to keep an eye out for it. But these can get you experience, sometimes goals, and they get you a better reputation with the town and with the people involved. So, kind of just a good idea to keep an eye out for them. Let's see.
There is one thing, in fact. A thing Lee asked me to do.
You do have the option, if you stumble across one, to say I'm busy or that you want to do it. I generally say I want to do it because, you know, free experience, free friendship, and free goals. We could sell the resources, but we could also craft things with the resources that would sell at a higher value.
Lee asked me to deliver these care packages. He has been secretly aiding those in need since he doesn't want to embarrass them in front of the whole town.
That's awfully kind of him.
I hope you can go with me. I'm worried about someone will come to rob these packages.
Head to Mars's house, head to Alice's house, and head to Oaks's house. Oaks has a house? Okay, so Oaks is a boy that was raised by a bear. I say boy. He is technically a grown man. Hold on. Alice's house is just right over here. Is it like... Yeah. Right here.
Thank you. Everyone in Portia is so kind. I'm so glad me and Jack ended up here.
I mean, I kind of understand she wouldn't want to give out the specific details. In a situation like this where she's literally
I'm
handing out
glad I
camp
ended up
packages,
here as well. Anyway, I hope your business gets better soon.
when she's handing out care packages to people who may or may not want to be judged for needing help, people can be very prideful, so I do kind of
Please,
get that.
take this as a thank you.
Thank you for the potted hydrangea? Oh, wait, I'm backwards in her house. I couldn't figure out where the door was. But that's why it does give you the option of taking it or not taking it if you want to. Also, I can just run around with my knuckle dusters out. Nobody cares. Hold on, somebody else has a quest. Is it... Oh, it's somebody in the schoolhouse. It's probably Miss Lucy. Or it might be one of the kids, I don't know.
Thank you so much, Nora. This will really help us out.
The church is glad to help.
I feel so bad relying on your kindness, but it's so hard to provide for 3 daughters.
And that's considering the fact that both of these are store owners for very useful stores. She sells clothing and cloth goods. He sells tools and tool upgrades. You can also get an umbrella hat from him.
Just make sure you follow the budget next time, and we don't have to rely on the church.
But it's too strict. Life can't always be about work. We need to have fun, too.
I mean, you've got a bunch of kids to be responsible for, though, Mars. I kind of understand Carol on this one. Budget exists so that way the kids are clothed and fed. And then... Hold on. We still need to head for Oaks' house. So I'm assuming this is Oaks out here. But anyways, Oaks is one of the romance options. He was raised by Papa Bear. That's Papa Bear. Hold on. I adore Papa Bear. I don't have any gifts for him, though. An easy gift for him is you'll sometimes get royal honey just from chopping down trees. He really likes royal honey. Oaks! There you are.
Thank you, Nora. You know I will pay you back once I get a job.
No need, Oaks. It is a gift. The church is happy to help everyone. Thank you for helping me. Remember to keep this a secret.
Doesn't Lee want everyone to know about the good work the church is doing?
Minister Lee doesn't want the people in need to feel bad about getting aid from the church. So, can you please keep quiet about it?
Yes, Papa Bear is in fact wearing a bathrobe. That's part of the reason why I adore him, because he's a bear. He technically doesn't have to wear clothes at all, but he chooses to wear a bathrobe. I assume he is wearing... My headcanon is... Because I'm marrying Oaks in one of my playthroughs. In my free time, the playthroughs I'm marrying there, I'm experimenting with other villagers, because we're going for audit in this one. But I'm experimenting with other villagers' likes and dislikes in those games. And I haven't gotten any backstory about why Papa Bear wears the bathrobe, but my headcanon is that he wears the bathrobe in order to encourage Oaks to actually wear clothing. That is my headcanon.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Also, I do appreciate that this game is mostly voice acted. There are some scenes that are not voice acted, obviously, but sometimes the dialogue feels a little stilted. But we got some good interactions with Nora, and we got a purple hydrangea. I can't talk. Also, okay, thank you for demonstrating, Arlo, exactly what I was fixing to say. Okay, so the justice in this town is the civil courts. They handle any major issues going on in town. Arlo is one of the civil corps. You also have Sam and Remington. They have horses. Sometimes the interactions they have with their horses don't work out so well. As you just saw with Arlo struggling with Arrow here, or Spacer, excuse me. And as you can see with Remington, oh god, that's perfect. That is perfect. Oh god. Let's just let them get on with life. And see who in the schoolhouse needs help. That's actually the whole reason they live near Portia is Papa Bear settled down near a place with humans so that Oaks could socialize with other humans and learn to be human. This is Lucy, the teacher.
The water pipe running along the school wall is leaking. Can you give it a look and see if there's anything you can do? I don't want my kids slipping on the water.
And see, sometimes they don't hide what the quest is. Like Miss Lucy straight up tells you, like, there's a leaking pipe. Can you help us? Okay, and that leaking pipe should be, like, directly outside of the school. Yeah. So what do we need for this? Oh wait, it literally tells me I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot that can't read. 1 old parts and 1 copper wire. I think we have those saved up at the house. Instances like that is also one of the reasons why we're saving resources. Just in case something pops up, we have the stuff available. And as you can see, it changed from a flashing blue exclamation on our map into a orange golden star, whatever you want to call it, to indicate that there's something going on there. What's that? Oh, yeah. We still have one DD stop to put in. Because we do have missions that are... They don't have time. Technically, the leaking pipe doesn't have a time limit, but I'm pretty sure we have the resources to fix this. It's 100 goals for something we just stumbled across. This one doesn't have a time limit, but dog food we do need the blender for. We don't have that recipe yet. Dawa's fish porridge, 50 goals, no time limit, but we don't have the cooking set. And DD stop, 100 goals, no time limit. We've done 2 of the 3, but I'm holding off on the third one because, again, I don't want to do too much story progression just yet. Yeah. And again, I think it's the one with Nora, it's because it was a sensitive matter thing. Or at least that's what they were phrasing it as. 7 wooden composite board. I don't know what that is. I've never crafted it, but I'm pretty sure that is from our industrial cutter. I've never crafted any, but I'm pretty sure we have the resources to craft it. It's just going to take time, so that one we kind of just have to set it and forget it. And I haven't forgotten that we still need to do the lowest cost item. Okay. All of your workstations have a exclamation mark. This is for anything that is required for a mission or a quest, which I genuinely appreciate, so I don't have to keep exiting out of things to figure out what I need. It doesn't always work for everything. So if you have something that needs to be done, and that's the thing that's listed as the mission, but it's got another component that needs to go into it, that might not necessarily go up there until you craft it. If it's something that doesn't craft on one of these resource tables, if it's just something that you just build together on your work table, it might not necessarily show up on your mission. So then you do have to go out, but I just appreciate the effort of putting a mission tab. We only need 7 of these, so I'll just go ahead and make 7 of them. That's going to take 11 hours, which is only 11 minutes, but that's majority of the game. Or majority of the day, I should say. But we still have least cost item to test. I feel like the results are pretty much already in, but... Wait, no. We'll do the quest for Lucy first. Like I said, people do have lives, so she will go to bed eventually. Or become inaccessible for us. So I would rather go ahead and get this done, so we can go ahead and collect the goals from it. Oh wait, copper wire, we need 1 of those. And old parts. One day I'll get a better storage system. Today is not that day. Old parts. There we go. Because, like, it's cool if everybody goes to bed while we're mining, but if we've got, like, a little task... Again, it doesn't have a time limit, but I would rather go ahead and get it done because we need the goals. Are you guys still having issues? They are. Like I said, the Civil Corps sometimes have issues with their horses. I was literally fixing to say the number of times I've seen Sam just sitting at the entrance trying to walk out, but her horse was having issues, is ridiculous. And then I had turned around and Remington was there. Oh, speaking of Sam.
Hey! I hope my fellow Corps officers don't get lazy with their patrols once the DDs start operating.
Honey, they're stuck in the entrance right now.
Goodbye!
Sam is a corpse member and the post office. I'm pretty sure she's the post office. Alright, least cost. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we know the answer to this already, but just for the sake of finishing out the experiment. I never talked with Lucy. I'm an idiot. That's okay. Just a heads up. Okay, 125 XP. Yep. So that confirms it. It doesn't really make much difference. The only real difference is how much stamina boost it gives you back. Or stamina it refills, not boosts. But, we don't come to this channel for intelligent decisions. We come to have fun and chill out. That's about it. I get the ditzy in my username. Honestly. Oh, we're already here, so I'm gonna keep mining. We can talk to Lucy tomorrow. It's not a timed thing. I had wanted to go ahead and do it, but I completely forgot that quickly. Ooh, I think that skill point was the last one we needed to finish out the artisan skill set as well. We hit an empty patch of air and just dropped. I will say I have done a little bit of browsing of the wiki for this game, and according to the subreddit for this game, I've tried to avoid spoilers for the majority of it, because again, I want it to be more or less new to me. But I have learned that depending on who you gain relationship and friendship with, there are some different things that happen at endgame. And kind of similar to Stardew, the endgame is not the end of the game, from what I was reading. Which I do appreciate that, because, like, No Place Like Home, the ending felt like it should have been the ending. But it was not. There was not a... Okay, so I'm cool with you being able to stay on Earth for that game. But I feel like there should have been some slight changes, like just being able to see Grandpa in the world. But no. Okay, we're out of experience, or we're out of stamina. Okay. What time is it? We might still be able to see... Lucy. I don't know if she's already gone home for the night. Oh, hey, Ginger!
Have you been to the collapsed wasteland yet? I heard there's dangerous, hazardous ruins in there. It's like a restricted area near our town. Only certain qualified people can go in there.
The ruins are indeed very dangerous. Let me tell you all about it.
Wow. So, it's full of dangerous toxins? And there were all types of creatures in there? Sounds like a really amazing experience. When you have time, can you tell me about your other adventures?
Sure thing.
Okay, so Ginger has an illness, right? She cannot go outside during the day if it's sunny out. So you really only can interact with her at night. You can go into her home and spend some time with her. Also, while I'm thinking about it, let's just go ahead and upgrade that. 20% cost reduction on material use at the work table. Fantastic. But, she doesn't really like gifts. She likes you talking to her because she spends the majority of her time only really being able to talk to her brother and her dad and their butler. That's pretty much all she's able to talk with. Okay, so Lucy's stuck in the school. I can't talk to her anymore today. So anytime you do a new thing or go to a new location, you are able to have a conversation with her about the experiences you had there. That goes for any major storyline thing or just opening up a new ruin. I believe it's just opening up a new ruin. But she genuinely values conversation and hearing about your adventures, which I think is a nice change of pace. Does this... Okay, this gives us +3 stamina. So, this thing... Oh wait, we can put it outside? Can I put it inside? I can put it inside too. Okay, cool. There's a reason I have so much random junk around the house. They give you boosts to your stats, depending on what they are. So, that thing gave us +3 stamina. Hold on. This guy, this fan, which we just found while mining. Inventory. Gives us +16 to our max health. So, early game, you just end up with a bunch of random decor placed around your house because it gives you bonuses. But I wasn't done out here. That guy is almost done. It's another 2-ish hours. But we need to restock the fire in these guys. That's almost done doing carbon steel. Alright, craft some more glass. Once that's done doing carbon steel, I might go ahead and have it doing charcoal so we can make even more carbon steel bars. Also, I'm just going to save myself a little bit of time in the morning. Go ahead and stick that in our inventory. Okay. Also, this game does reward you for exploration. There are random chests hidden throughout the world. So, like, my knuckle dusters, for example, we found in a random chest. I want to say this painting over here we found in a random chest. So it is to your benefit to go out and just, like, explore the world. Never know what you're gonna find. But I will say, in all of my free time playthroughs, I have made a beeline for the chest that I know has the knuckle dusters. The chests do not change. They're not randomized. They are a set item each time. So if you find something really good, remember where that chest is. You can go back and get it in your next playthrough. Hold on. Let's refuel that. Which, like I said, is as soon as I have free reign to do whatever I want, that's the first thing I do. Okay. Farming, put that up, put everything else up. Composite boards we can take to whoever it was, May. But first, mail. Firepower generator. Okay, cool, but I still just need the cooking set. I just need the cooking set. That's all I need. Well, okay, let's go talk to Lucy. Go give May these boards. Hold on. Who needs something? Is it Martha? Nope, because there's nobody in here. Because, like, I know... Well, wait. Was that May this entire time? Not bad. This is your commission fee. Thanks. Thank you for the goals. Okay, so it was May. I'm just an idiot.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Now I don't have to worry about the kids slipping.
I don't know that you needed to stand up for that, Lucy. But, I mean, thank you, I guess. Alright. Let's go see Petra and get some more data discs going. Because again, I really need the cooking set. Either the cooking set or the blender. I'll be happy with either one, but I need one of them.
Hello? Hi. Did you discover something new?
Also, I don't know who voice actress is Petra, but they have such a chill voice. Wait, before I do that, how many data discs do I have on me? 76. Cool!
Hi. Did you discover something new?
20
That
data
should be
discs.
enough data discs. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data discs. The more data, the faster we work.
Alright, 30 more then.
The data corruption on these discs are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
Also, they have a shop here. But I don't think we need any of the stuff that they have in here. At least not at the moment. Alright, well, we turned in our commission for May, which means we can go back to the Commerce Guild and get another commission. Also, some fun backstory. The whole reason
Hi.
Remington's hair is green.
Everyone in town's excited about the transport system. I'm looking forward to it as well. See you.
According to story context, is because the barber Sanwa had some color blindness. We helped him with that, got him some new color correcting glasses. That is a dialogue option that I did not unlock in this playthrough. But it's something that after redoing 2 desk lamps, 813 goals. I can't read. Yes, I'll do that because that's definitely the most expensive one on the board. But I chose a different dialogue path than the one I chose on stream, and it gave me a different reaction. Okay, so we need 2 desk lamps for Isaac. Pinky. All right, Isaac, you in the little courtyard over here, as always. A valiant effort. Thank you, sir. Okay. And we're just gonna go mining again. I'm glad we did that little experiment. Because it means I can just buy the cheapest thing on the menu, because I don't need that much stamina. We're full on stamina. I just need the XP boost. Like I said, optimal way to do this would be to go mining a little bit first and then come eat, but it's fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal. $20 goals to reset or switch to another area of the abandoned ruins. Yes, please. Because I've kind of already jacked up the floor in there, so, you know. And your goggles do have a little light on them, so you can use your light kind of as a reticle. If it's not highlighting something, then you're not going to be able to hit it. You're just going to be hitting empty air. Which can be really useful if you have, like, floaters, is the best way to describe them, in my opinion. It's literally just, if you hit at the wrong angle, you can create little... I mean, you can probably see it, the little jagged bits, but sometimes you can create one that just kind of floats in midair. And not the end of the world, but it is a little annoying just seeing little bits floating. And we're at the bottom, more or less. So I'm going to start working on the sides a little bit more. Okay, that's all of our stamina. Let's head back out. Alright. I think we still have a decent amount of daylight left. Oh. Clicking on the wrong thing here. We've got some excess tin ore we can get put up. Let's see, what do we have as far as stamina boosting items? Not that. Not that. That's HP. Hmm. Yeah, most of this is boosting HP. How does the pumpkin pie do? Because this is like a stamina gain boost. It's supposed to last 120 seconds. Wait, there's another thing I saw when I was just like... Yep. Okay, so whenever I was exploring the subreddit for this game, somebody mentioned how have I played X amount of time, I don't remember how long they said they'd been playing the game, and they just realized they could sit to regain stamina. And apparently there are better items you can buy from like Polly's shop that you can craft to gain XP fast or gain stamina back faster. So you can literally just sit down on a bench to gain your stamina back. You can't really do anything else, but that's fine. We didn't need a whole lot of stamina, because I just want to do a little bit of fishing. Because we have to keep plenty of fish on us for our dear overlord Pinky. I'm sure there's other people in town that would appreciate fish as well, but I don't know who they are yet. I haven't experimented with that. All of my fish goes for either cooking or for Pinky in my other playthroughs. Because yes, this is the only one so far, except for the brand new one that I literally just started. This is the only one that doesn't have the cooking set. Which is very, very... Oh, that one's too fast for me. Which is a little frustrating. Not the fish being fast, the fact that we don't have the cooking set. But maybe now that we've done 30 data discs for Petra... Well, actually, no, it wasn't 30 data discs, it was 50. Maybe that'll help, I don't know. Okay, now we're out of stamina. Cool beans. The colorful llamas are all sleeping. Alright, we'll keep that one because the Emperor Frogfish is a great gift for Pinky. Also, I'm just going to put the pumpkin pie away because it's not really doing us that much. Comparatively to, like, just sitting on a bench, it's not really doing that much for us. Oh, wait, we have 16,000 goals, which means we can go ahead and get the land upgrade. We have so much more space now. We just need another 5,000 goals and we can upgrade our assembly station. I don't know how quickly we're going to be able to do that. We'll try our best. That's all we can do. Pinky. Here is an Emperor Frogfish for you. And you need pets. And hugs. Again, only once a day because I'm pretty sure you don't gain any more relationship points for any more than that. Not that you couldn't just stand here and pet and hug Pinky all day if you wanted to. You just don't get anything for it. After the first time, at least. Alright. I have this guy go in for more glass. That guy is done. So I'll have it going for more charcoal. This guy is done with bronze bars, so how are we looking on all our resources? Manganese bars I haven't really seen much of a use for. We do have some iron bars, but not as many as we do copper and bronze. Lead bars as well as welding rods and 10 alloy I haven't seen much use for. That doesn't mean anything though. Like I said, I haven't gone very far in the games. So they might be like a late game thing. I don't know. Or a mid game thing. I don't know. Oh, this guy's finally ready. And so is this guy. Alright, let's get these guys in the food section. Farming. We only have one giant seed. And I'm pretty sure these guys only use giant seeds or trees. None of these are ready to harvest. Okay. 1 day for the results. Cool beans, cool beans. So, while everything's doing their thing then, I think we'll go get a new mission. Hold on, there's somebody roaming around back here that needs something from us. Lee!
I heard you helped Nora with the deliveries while I was sick. Thank you so much. You have a kind heart.
You know, sometimes the auto camera just puts you in an unfortunate position for having interactions. But we got 10 relationship points with Lee, which I don't know how I feel about, because, again, his voice sounds like that one dude from Harry Potter and the Witch's Curse. 1 DD transport. Oh, okay, we can do this. We can do that. That is worth some good money, too. I do want to say, I think Drew and I looked into it, and the dude who voices Lee also voices Isaac and Remington. Regular DD transport, we need 5 glass, 2 single seats, 6 fiber cloth, 3 tires, a small engine, and 5 copper bars. Which we should be able to get done pretty quickly. So we need you and you. And you. I missed something in that first chest. Nope, it's not in that chest. What chest do we have glass in? That is a really good question. Did I just have it in a random chest somewhere? I wouldn't put it past me to do something like that. Or to just, like, overlook it entirely. That is also a possibility. Okay, no, I know we have glass. Did I use it all up? Or am I just overlooking it? I might have used it all up. Yeah, because that guy's making strengthened glass, so we've got to wait on that, but that's fine. Not the end of the world. 3 rubber tire. And 2 single seats. I'll probably go ahead and get some more fiber cloth going. Okay, the only thing we're waiting on is glass. And again, we can't really do anything about that until it is fully done, so... Oh well. Just kind of have to let that run for a little bit. Okay, well, I say we go fishing while we're waiting on that to do its thing. Hold on. No. The DD transport that we need to... Or the DD stop that we still need to do is the one over here anyway, so... I was gonna say we can just take the DD over there. But I can't do that because there's no stop over here. Golden salmon. Some seaweed. And honestly, after we do a little bit of fishing, we might go just kick some trees for a little bit. Restock on apples, because I did see a tip in my time at Portia subreddit saying to use apples on a drying rack and you'll get the dried apples, which would be significantly more stamina than we're getting for just eating the apples, I believe. Well, alright then, big boy. I'll just stick with my golden salmon then. And my bubblefish. They're pretty good too. Yeah, I'm thinking a rod just might not be good enough for that guy. Alright, I'm gonna call that one good enough. Let's go kick some trees. The trees we want to kick are gonna be the apple trees, obviously, because they give us apples. And I'm gonna start over in front of the tree farm and work our way back that way. Back towards the farm. Or towards the house, rather. God, our endurance runs out so quickly. There are, like, skill boosts we can get for our endurance that I've just kind of, like, not been doing because other things were priority. But I think we might get the recovery increase with our next set of skill points. So that would be very, very useful. Also, while we're here, hold on. Where's the entrance? All the way over there. Okay. So I'll kick the tree a little bit, and then we'll go see Audit and give him a talisman. And I want to say the drying rack is just bronze bars. Tree will give you no more. Cool, cool. Is that the only apple tree? Right there, yes. There's one over there, but we'll get that in a second after we get through talking to Audit. Audit, can you get out of the tree for a second? No, still a little in the tree. That's okay.
Unlike a lot of other folks around here, I think I'll still be walking even after the DDs come online.
Still kind of rude, because I put a lot of effort into making those, dude.
Thank you so much. I really like it.
Okay. Kick some more trees, get some more apples. Also, kicking trees is just like a good experience boost if you don't have your tools yet. I believe it was Philip who told me. Hold on. I'll give you guys his proper name, because he does have a YouTube channel as well. Alright, Philip Lemon. Phillip space Lemmon. He does have his own YouTube channel as well. He's another small creator. But he plays games similar to this. He also plays games similar to Shiny Haunter. So he's got a variety of games available if you want to check him out. But at the end of the day, that is your decision. I'm not your mom. I can't force you to do anything. Oh, speaking of apple trees, the one we're growing is ready. So we got a few of those going. Awesome, awesome. Drying rack would be way at the back here, right? Did I go past it already? Possibly. I'm really good at just scrolling past what I need. Drying rack. Are you in this one, maybe? Drying rack. Yeah, we can make one of these. Cool beans. Okay, that's as close as I can get. You can't place anything in the very front entrance. Oh, hey. We could make nori, dried apricots, dried blade fish. What is the difference here? These are both dried apple slices. I can either make 10, or I can make times 5 times 2. It's essentially the same thing. Okay, I don't understand why it's different, but we'll just do this, because why not? It does take a minute, because obviously you were drying fruit. Or just drying anything, really, but in this instance, we're drying fruit. Also, I saw another one of our trees glinting at me, so we'll go ahead and place those guys up. This guy. None of these others are ready just yet. Okay. Oh, wait, are you done already? No, you're not done, but you're close to done. Oh, how much glass do we have? We have 3 pieces of glass. Alright, let's just go ahead and reset all these. Refuel them. This one I'm not going to reset because we're just waiting on this first batch to be done so that we can actually make carbon seals, which we could actually start on over here. But I think what I'm going to do is start on some more iron bars instead. Well, we can do 50, why not? We have a bunch of iron ore. It's not like we can't stop it whenever we're ready for it, so... Okay, so I don't have any of those in my inventory already, so we'll just find a place to stick them. There we go. Good enough. Actually, I should probably keep these on me if I was smart. That might be a good idea. Alright, well, while that's doing its thing, let's start chopping down some trees, do a little casual deforestation. Gather up some more wood. Because while we've got the furnaces going, we're going to burn through a good bit of wood. And we can buy it from A&G. And we might, just so I can wear down some of the stone we have stockpiled. But we have all of this wood that respawns, so... Because, like, at the beginning of the stream, we emptied this entire area. It's all respawned now. Also, how are we looking as far as goals go? We're pretty close, because I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep going until we have 5,000 and can upgrade the assembly station. I don't think it'll take us too long since we've got that. We got really lucky with that Commerce Commission for the DD. It was a big ticket item that we actually had the resources to craft. I want to say that Reddit post recommended getting like 2 or 3 drying racks going, but I don't want to wear down all of our bronze pipes if I can avoid it. We might rearrange our farm a little bit I keep calling it a farm. Technically, we are builder, not farmer. And one day I will get that through my thick skull. Today is not that day, but that's okay. Okay. Get everything put away. Hold on, we got some bird's nests. That is, like, just a minor gripe I have about the bird's nests and the beehives is that you have to be in your main inventory. You cannot be in a chest inventory to open them, which is mildly annoying, but not the end of the world. Alright, how many glass panes do we need? 5? Yeah, we need 5. So I'm kind of tempted because it's still a few hours away from 3 a.m. We're out of stamina, but I think we'll just stand here a little bit and wait for another glass pane to be done, because then I can go ahead and have that DD done and ready to go. As soon as we enter into tomorrow, we can change all this out, get everything restocked, refueled, all that good stuff, and head straight for the Commerce Guild and turn this commission in and take on a new one. Well, actually, no, we can't take on a new one because tomorrow is... Wait, tomorrow's Friday? No, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm an idiot. Tomorrow's Saturday. I was correct in my first assumption that we would not be able to do the thing. We can't do the thing. We can turn it in, but we can't do the thing. Okay. Either ways, that's done. We can do an inspection tomorrow. And we can go and see if anybody in town needs anything. There was a... Oh, wait. I think it's just because, Antoine is, like, at the round table. Abandoned Ruins 1 is about to expire. Oh, no. Chat with Pinky. Give Pinky a gift, because Pinky deserves the best. I definitely don't need that frogfish staring at me, though. And... hugs. I love that Pinky looks so big, but she's still smaller than Hector. And... Hector doesn't look anywhere... Like, how small is our builder that Pinky looks that big in comparison to them? Because, for reference, we did the conversions last time, but, Pinky is... Hold on, we'll go ahead and get the carbon steel bars going. Pinky is roughly 12 pounds. And about, what, 2 feet? 2 feet tall, I think is what it said. Point is, Pinky's a big girl. But Hector is technically... Hector, for those of you that don't know, is one of my cats. He is 15 pounds and doesn't look nearly that big. Well, hey, we have a dried apple slice. Thank you. Recycle machine. Thanks, Petra. You know, I don't need a cooking set or anything. That's fine. We'll turn this in as soon as the Commerce Guild is open, which will be in just a second. There we go. We can do our weekend inspection.
Hi.
What a fast... Oh, that was fast. Such an efficient builder. Good money. We can do this and get... Oh. Some rewards in the morning. That's significantly bigger than it needs to be. And that's incorrect. Oh, wait. That's incorrect. Our workshop is the most professional, that's just a fact. Sir, you don't even get a name. Shut up. There it is. You're just workshop rep. Okay, does anybody in town have a quest they need done? Emily. It's not in town, but that is a time-sensitive thing. It's only available in the morning, and it's just going and catching Emily's chickens for her, because she somehow keeps letting them loose, and she can't catch them.
Hey! Here they go again! They ran off again. You'd think I'm practicing for a marathon or something.
Take a breather,
Thanks
I'll
for
help
your
you.
help. These little things had enough fun time. It's time.
It's time to let them rest. Uh-huh. I think this is just a way to gain interaction with Emily. But I'm chill with that. We have no intentions of dating Emily, but we can still be friends with her.
Sorry to bother you again. You're such a nice person. In return, here are some eggs. I really, really appreciate your help.
Yep. We also got some pretty okay experience from that, so I won't complain. It didn't cost us any stamina. Let's see. Eggs, go in there. How are we looking on buns? We're close. We only need another 1,600 gold. Or, yeah, 1,600 gold. Anybody else in town need anything? Arlo has a desire, but his desires tend to be food items, and I just don't have a cooking set, so I can't really do that. So I think we're just gonna go to the tree farm, give Audit a talisman, and do a little bit of XP gaining that doesn't cost us anything. Except for stamina, obviously, but we've got some dried apple slices that we can put to use. Actually, there's no sign of Audit. He might be wandering around town since it is the weekend. Oh, get a little closer, thank you. Alright, these are both apple trees, so we're just gonna kick some trees. Picking trees is the only way to get resources out of some of these larger trees if you don't have the upgraded axe, so, you know, feel free to kick them away. You can get some resources and some experience while you're doing it. The game will let you know when you can stop kicking. I want to say even if the tree isn't giving you anything, it can still give you experience, but don't quote me on that. I haven't tested that. I'll test that in a second. Okay. This tree can give me no more today. Let me let all that dissipate off the screen. You can still get experience. You just won't get as much, and it's going to keep giving you that pop-up, which may or may not be annoying. Just depends on how tolerant you are to that kind of thing. And we leveled up. Awesome sauce. Okay. Like I said, we're going to level up our endurance recovery. I could have also used a skill point on... Is that an apple? Okay, no, this one's not an apple tree. I could have also used that skill point on the fish encyclopedia. But considering that one only takes one skill point, I'm not too worried about waiting on it. It's also not that big of a deal for us to know which fish we're catching, as long as we're catching a fish. That's all that matters right now. It might come in handy later if we have people requesting a specific thing that requires a specific fish. Oh wait, are you... Yeah, this is another fruit tree. You cannot chop down the trees with fruit. The game says no. And yeah, you get the exact same amount of experience kicking a tree that can give you things as one that is tapped out for the day. The only difference is I'm not getting a weird, or I'm not getting a pop-up every couple of or every kick telling me that this tree will give me no more. And also, just as a fun little note, these knuckles that I have, they are a very good weapon early game. The chest for them can be found right over here whenever you first come to the game. It's obviously not here anymore because the chest does disappear after you get the item out of it. But if you're interested in that, that's where you can find it. It's just over to the very far left at the front of the tree farm. Like I said, I make a beeline for it as soon as I am able to. That's an apple tree. You can also find mushrooms just on the ground in here. So if you need any mushrooms for just a cooking dish, or for cooking a dish, I should say, this is a good place to get it. You can also find some on the ground outside of this area, over by where the bunnies are. Trying to get a look around. Oh, we are all out of stamina. Right, how far did that push us? We still got a ways to go before we hit the next level. That's fine. Audit!
Hello? Unlike a lot of other folks around here.
Hey, Audit's our friend now.
I'll be walking even after the DDs come online.
Talisman, where are the... There they are.
It really is a nice present. Thank you.
Also, whenever you become friends with somebody, you get friendship with their friends as well. That's just a little fun bonus. I'm guessing they're just like talking you up to their friends as well. Which, interestingly, is another way you can gain experience with Ginger, the one I was telling you can't go outside, except at night. Become friends with her brother or her dad, and you can gain experience with her. Refuel. Refuel. Okay, and this one we can refuel plus restock, because I feel like we're probably going to need some more glass, especially if we're going to make, well, it's not going to show up here, but the strengthened glass. Because that's the whole reason I ran out of glass for the DD transport. Thing. Okay, so the apples I'm just going to go ahead and put up. And we've got some bird's nests on us. Oh hey, a data disk. I didn't know we could find one of those in a bird's nest. Neat. Okay. Let's go to bed. Again, we can't get any guild commissions today, but we can do an inspection and get some gifts from it. Okay. Restock. Refuel. And then these last two just refueling. Some apple slices. We've got some apricots and some crystals. And some more sapphires. Okay. Let's go ahead and refertilize some of these. Oh. Yeah, because these guys are in rough condition. I skipped a couple of days of fertilizing, and considering they just drink fertilizer. Okay, we're out. We're out of fertilizer. That's fine. What is this? Commerce Guild. We got another drum, 6 power stones, and 3 tempering liquids. Awesome. Let's go see Granny and get some more fertilizer. I do appreciate that, like, as soon as you enter Granny's shop, you're right at the store. There's no, like, having to travel to find, or no having to walk to find anything. We'll go one more. Go ahead and top this one up all the way, so we don't have to worry about it for a couple of days. Actually, I wonder if we could just, like, hold on to the crop that we have, like, the giant seeds that we already have planted. that up. Those up. Oh, get another one of those. Thank you. Anybody in town want anything? Arlo desire something? Again, no. Guild inspections. Okay, handle's messed up. And giant mark on it. Scuff. Raised back. Cool beans. This is the one we failed last time because I... Wait, there we go. There we go. All done. Okay, I think we might look and see what we have available to craft that we could sell at the market. Actually, let me check and see what the market prices are right now, because the market does fluctuate. So, the market's down right now. Actually, wait. How much do our apple slices go for? Only 20. Normally 22, but again, the market's down right now, so I don't know that that's the best course of action for us. But what we do have available that we can... Oh, we have a lot of things that we could create. Crystal chandelier. 241, and we can craft 5 of them. What would that be tapping out? Our strengthened glass. It would also tap out our sapphire, but I'm not too worried about the sapphire because we have the tree growing, so we can get more of that. That's just cotton and fiber cloth. Helper storage, steel plates and iron wooden plank. Goes for 381 goals. That's a pretty good price for something I could make more of. It did tap out our steel plates, but that's fine. We're making more carbon steel, so not the end of the world. Metal storage. We might upgrade our storage to the metal storage at some point, but not right now. Wooden music box. That's going to use up our small silicone chips. Those guys are kind of hard to come by, so I don't really want to use them up. Drying rack. Wooden drawers could be useful. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is just sell the ones that I've already got in my inventory, the ones we've already created. But we're not gonna sell them right now. I'm gonna wait and see when the market goes back up. We'll just stick these guys in our museum box. And for today, we can just go fishing. We're just gonna stick with... Actually, can I upgrade my fishing rod? What fishing rod do we have anyways? This... Classic fishing rod. We already have one, so never mind. That is as high as our fishing rod can go. How many caterpillars do I have? 47? That's plenty. Oh, hey, a shell necklace. Nice. And a racket, not as nice. I kind of just want fish. Thanks. Welcome back, Rebecca. We are still just grinding away so that we have the money to upgrade our assembly station. Right now we're just fishing though, so we can... We're waiting on the market prices to go back up. Because this game has a fluctuating market system. Some days it's down, some days it's up. Oh. Honestly, the fishing isn't that bad. You literally just hold left click and move your mouse to keep the fish in the circle. It's a lot easier than Stardew, in my opinion. You are going to have instances where the fish is just too strong for your rod. Come back here. But it's also very forgiving, because that fish was nowhere near the circle for a lot of that. Because I will be honest, I am not great with fishing in Stardew. When I first started playing that game, I had to download the easy fishing mod, because I was just not getting it. It eventually got to where I spent enough time practicing with the fishing mechanic in that game that I was able to stop using the mod. Which was actually, like, a really happy day for me. I went and told my fiance, I was like, I can fish without the mod now. Because he's the one that told me to get the mod in the first place, because I was having an issue with fishing. Your pockets are... Hold on. Hold on. Your pockets... Oh, that's the wrong... Cancel that, cancel that. I am all over the place right now. Nope. Here we go. Your pockets are pretty big. The only thing is you have to pay for additional space. So you start off with this bar right here, your top bar, this bar, and this bar. Anything after these 3 bars that you get, you have to pay for, and it goes up incrementally in price. So the next upgrade we can get is 3,000 goals for another pocket. But there's just so much storage space. It makes me so happy. Also, it's the weekend. I think sometimes on the weekend Toddy does a fishing stall. I want to see if he's doing it today. Yep, it definitely looks like he is, because I've got a little fish on my mini-map. So let's just see how much he's willing to pay. Yeah, the market's down. So we're probably not going to get that much. And each shop only has a set amount of goals that they can spend. So Toddy only has 2,950 goals that he can spend. Why can I not sell my fish to you, Toddy? Are you only selling fish and not buying fish? I mean, I get it, but also... That sucks. Polly, will you buy some fish from me? Polly will buy fish from me. It's not worth it because they're only 28 goals because it's the market's down, so they're 2 goals less than they would normally be. Oh, that sucks. Also, are we still waiting on research to be done, or... Never hurts to ask when in doubt, so...
Hello?
Can I...
Hi. Did you discover something new?
Okay, so we are still waiting. 10
That
data
should be
disks.
enough data disks. Still, if you want to expedite... The data corruption on these disks are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
Please let that something be a cooking set, for the love of God. Okay, so biggest tip I can offer for this game is as soon as you are able to, as soon as you have data disks, go to the research center and just keep giving them to Petra. After she sends you a recipe, go straight back to her with whatever data disk you have, because you're going to want the cooking set. We still don't have it. I have it on most of my other playthroughs of it, just not this one, and it's driving me absolutely bonkers. Because one of our quests that we have, thankfully it's not a timed quest. Dawa's fish stew requires the cooking set, but I don't have the cooking set. There's also a quest for Granny Sophie that requires the cooking set, but we failed that one because I didn't have the cooking set. I'm not salty about that at all. It doesn't break my heart that I that I failed Granny. No. I mean, I did complete it in my personal playthrough, but you know, there's still a timeline that exists where I failed Granny, and that makes me sad. Alright, let's just get everything put up. Can I wear this? Do I have space to wear that? Let's see. What do you give me anyways? Plus 5 attack. Plus 6 attack. Plus 50 HP. Plus 40 crit chance. Yeah, it's not worth it for us to wear this. So we'll just put this in the museum chest. Actually, yeah, we'll keep it in the museum chest because we can keep that in case anybody has a quest for it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy going on more fiber cloth. Apparently I can't do that. Worn fur. We need more worn fur. So we might need to go be horrible human beings tomorrow. Which is fine. Alright, let's get some steel plates going. We'll go for... Actually, we'll just do the max, 24. Yeah! Time in this game is, every minute in-game is a second in real life. So, like, take our fiber cloth, for example. It says it has 1 hour left on it. It's only got a minute left on it. So sometimes, depending on what time it is in-game, if I've only got a certain amount of time left on something, I'll just stand near it, because it's only a minute of my real time. I've got a minute to waste just waiting for something to be done processing that I can go ahead and change out to something else working on it. But yeah, I really appreciate that that the DLC is introduced as a housewarming gift set. I also appreciate that for like the clothing DLC, because the clothes I'm wearing right now are from the clothing DLC. Still keep an eye out for Carol's shop, and for the Church of Light, and like just keep an eye out for clothing, because there are some that are significantly better. But for the first portion of the game, the DLC clothing is actually really, really good as far as stats go. But I do appreciate that before you open the character DLC clothing, that it gives you a warning, make sure you have room in your inventory. If you don't have room in your inventory, it's fine. It'll go into a little bag on the ground, and you can just, like, I say craft a chest or two first, then you can go put the clothes up and come back and get the ones that dropped. Let's go ahead and make some thread, because we don't have any of that at all. Okay. It's still relatively early, but I think we'll still just go ahead and go to bed. Go ahead and get the day started, because tomorrow we'll start being able to accept quests again. And like I said, we're gonna go, hopefully, until we can get the assembly station done. We're still a couple thousand short. Pinky! There's some fish for you. Just present it to you on my knuckles. Pet you. And hug you. Like, again, our builder must be, like, absolutely tiny, because Pinky is only 12 pounds, according to her biography. Pinky. Yeah, 6 kilograms. Pinky's only roughly 12 pounds from what I was looking at. And, like I said, my cat Hector is almost 15, and he doesn't look anywhere near that big. Like, he's still a big cat, but he doesn't look upsettingly large. Oh shoot, it's winter! I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you know what that means. We missed out on the mystery man. The mysterious man, I mean. That's his name. The mysterious man. Not the mystery man. The mysterious man. On the 27th and 28th of every month or season, the mysterious man... What? That's not what I meant to do at all. I stopped it from making iron bars. Oh, no, I stopped it from making carbon bars. Did I? Yeah, because this one's doing iron. Never mind. I am not paying attention. But, the Mysterious Man's traveling store is pretty much the only place you can get, that I know of, that you can get a bed for Pinky. Because, like, Pinky can live with you regardless. Alright, they'll get back with the results in 2 days from the research center. Pinky can live with you regardless of if you have a bed or not. I clicked on the same thing, didn't I? But, it would still be nice to give her a bed. Let's see, we got an exquisite fountain pen, 6 power stones, and 3 tempering liquid from our inspection. And then our workshop ratings, we got 10 data discs, 1 lucky chest, and 7,000 goals. We can get the assembly station. Congratulations on obtaining the number 2 position at the workshop. Higgins got number 1. He will for a while, it's okay. Honestly, he cares way more about being the best builder in town than I do. I'm cool with just getting my 7,000 goals and my lucky chest and my data discs. I'm cool with that. But Higgins genuinely, that is his whole identity, is being the number 1 builder. So he can have that as far as I'm concerned. But here's our reward for the number 2 rank. I don't honestly know, unless you just stop doing commissions, if you can get anything lower than number 2. Like, I imagine there's a possibility. Okay, let's sort all of this out. And, oh wait, I should probably open that lucky chest first. What did we get? Oh, we got a little bear sofa. Okay, cool. We can put that in the house, because that gives us... Boop, boop, boop. Plus 8 health. It's cute. Anyways. Let's get that put up. I did say we were going just until we could get the assembly station done, so we're just about ready to end for the night. And for the assembly station, we need 20 iron bars and 20 stone bricks. So, iron bars, yes. 20 of these. And 20 stone bricks, which I believe we had in the quest chest. Oh wait, hold on. If there's not space, like an empty space, you can't do the split option, so you have to move it into an area that does have space. There we go. Those are done. I'm gonna put this little chair up first. You can go... Yeah, you can go right there. Just like right beside the window. Honestly, I genuinely enjoy just like chilling and mining resources and stuff in this game. It's super enjoyable for me. Very relaxing. Okay, I'm gonna move this guy back some. Just because we've got this space now. Assembly station. We're gonna move this over here real quick. Because this is a big boy. Yeah. That's the whole reason we got the land upgrade, because the assembly station upgrade is a big boy. Alright, we'll put this in this back corner over here. I can go ahead and move the work table. And we'll move it... Hold on. We will move it... I think we'll move it over here, honestly. Yeah. Then we should have plenty of room for everything else. We still need to build a shed for those 2 calves McDonald gave us. But actually, we could probably get the shed going too. 5 bronze pipes, 10 ironwood plank, 10 hardwood plank, 5,000 goals. We need to do 1 commission. We can go ahead and get those calves taken care of. Yeah, it's a big boy. That's why I waited until we upgraded the land to get that done, because it takes up a lot of space, and we probably could have fit it on our base lot if I didn't have the large planters going. But I've got the large planters, and I kind of enjoy having them, so... I actually don't know if we have space with the large planters being there for the barn. But I'm gonna move... I'm gonna take a quest first, and then I'm gonna move some stuff around on the farm and see what we can make work. Hoko life? Hold on. I'll look into that whenever I get done streaming. There was another game that I think it was in early access a few years back called Yonder. Something Cloud Chronicles or something like that. That looked really good. I don't know if it... I haven't checked in on that game in a while. I need to check in on it. 7 stainless steel aluminum. 5 bat masks could be fun. Civil Corpse need 3 trap boxes and 1 dark coffee table for Lee. But the bat masks are definitely more profitable, but I don't know that we have enough bat wings for that, so we'll go with the dark coffee table. Okay, what can we move? Let me move... The furnace is first. Also, I love that you can move them while they're working. That's just so handy. Because Stardew Valley, I either have to wait for them to be done, or I have to sacrifice whatever's being worked on. I didn't mean to gather that. I clicked the wrong button. Could probably fit our chests over there, too. In this little corner over here, can I fit them? I can! Oh, I love that. I love that that fits. Okay. We can fit this guy in this little corner right here. Just gonna make a little crafting corner. And actually, we can move these guys on either side of our front door. That's as close as I can get it then. Cool beans. Kind of like a little blind entryway. I think the full name for yonder was Cloud Catcher Chronicles. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I've thought about that game. Okay. And this guy right there. And I suppose this could be where we keep our food crafting stuff if I had any more. So I'll just move this guy over beside this. That's fine. Turn that around. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. We need one dark coffee cable. Coffee cable? No. Coffee table. For Lee. And while I'm here, we needed 10 hardwood plank, which would be in the quest chest. I highly recommend, if you have multiple chests, just like labeling them. It makes it a lot easier to figure out where you put stuff if you stay on top of organizing. I haven't really stayed on top of organizing a lot of things, but it definitely makes it a lot more manageable. 10 ironwood plank. And 5 bronze pipes. Also, we need this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, because we've been the whole reason I wanted to upgrade our assembly station is because I was trying to work on a recipe for the comprehensive grinder. I had all the things made for it, but we didn't have a high enough level assembly station. So that's finally done. It only took me all of autumn. That's not what I meant to do. Also, if you accidentally pick something up and you didn't mean to, it does give you the option to, like, exit out of that. And I really, really appreciate that. Let's see. Quest. Stick that back in there. I do not know what this guy does. I'll just stick that there. What do you do? Let's see. It needs a condensed power stone, and if I'm not mistaken, we can get that from, the research center. We can also probably find it by mining or something. Which means we can't do anything with this yet, but it will take... Oh, this is so convenient. It's probably going to take significantly longer, but it takes our ore and all the items used to create them, the individual components, instead of having to smelt my copper bar to make my copper pipes. I can just use my copper ore to make my copper pipes. That's so convenient. I love that. I genuinely love that. Let's go give Lee his dark coffee table and see how much space the barn is going to take up on our land. Also, the next land upgrade is 30,000 gold. So we're gonna be grinding for a little bit before we can get that. Lee is all the way up at the top at the church. Also, this game is just freaking gorgeous. Like, Portia in winter, it's not as nice looking as fall, but I am biased about fall and autumn, just in general. That is my favorite season. But it's so nice.
Hello.
Thank you, and may Mother Earth watch over you. Also, the church sells stuff. You don't have to come all the way up to the church. Sometimes they do a pop-up market in town, but they sell things such as the large planter boxes, which can give you access to growing some of these plants that they sell, which some of them you can plant in the small planter box that you get the recipe from either Granny's store or from Emily. They don't accept, or sometimes they accept goals, but for the majority of their stuff, they want data discs and silicone chips. But the large planter box you need in order to grow the tree seeds. And so far, they have been very, very handy. But also, I'm saving up in one of my playthroughs to get this outfit from the Church of Light. Because 120 defense, plus 30 max stamina, plus 1 action point when you do playdates. And it's cute! Not only that, there is a church, because technically Stardew has a church too. They have the Church of Yoba over in Pierre's shop. But on Sundays, you can come in here. Nora will be playing the piano. Lee will be giving you a sermon, and some of the townsfolk will be sitting on the pews. You could technically come up here and sit and enjoy church as well if you wanted to. Also, sitting gives you back stamina points. Hot tip that I literally just learned like yesterday. But yeah, the whole point of the church is they believe technology bad. Like, they've got this mural over here of technology destroying humans. Let's see, do you have any fun stories?
I really hope Gale knows what he's doing. I know the transports will help with Portia's economy. But I don't know. What if they explode or something?
I do like Lee's little globe necklace, pendant, whatever you want. Oh, that would be a necklace, not a pendant. Actually, no. What? I have no idea. I don't know. His neckwear. His little globe on a rope. Also, no fall damage! Gotta love that. I love that there's no fall damage. But yeah, you can totally just go to church on Sundays if you want to in this game. Their church isn't necessarily about religion, it's just about, like, helping the earth. Also, we have the goals now, right? We sure do. This is gonna leave us flat broke again, but I want to see if we can get the barn, because I feel really bad, even though there's literally no consequences for this. Keep in mind, there's no consequences for this. I feel really bad that we have 2 baby cows in a chest right now. Because they were a gift for completing a quest. And I just haven't been able to build the barn yet. I don't know how big the barn is. So let's see. I keep calling it a barn. Technically it's a shed. But I don't know how big it is. Can we build it? Oh, it's a big boy, isn't it? Let's see. Where can we put this? That's actually probably a decent spot. Where is the entrance to this? I cannot tell. Okay. Shed tutorial. Equip the animal from the quick bar and then place it inside the building. Only the corresponding animals can be placed in certain buildings. Putting feed in the trough will allow the animals to grow. You can please the animals by petting them. Keep the animals in a good mood can help them grow. They have a little indicator showing their growth percentage. Keep the enclosure clean, help the animals grow. And also, you can use the poop for crafting recipes, so they have thought of everything in this game. I freaking love it. You can also deconstruct it, apparently. You can't deconstruct your house, assembly station, or work table, but that makes sense, because our whole point in this game is to be a builder, and we kind of need a house to live in as well, you know. I don't know where we get feed from, though. Let's see. Okay, so that was the correct place to put them. Cool. That makes me happy to know I put it in the right way. 2 calves. Please tell me this is the right thing. Okay, we've got 2 calves. Okay, that was a very excited calf. Good lord, he's excited. How do we feed you guys? Because I've got like some wheat. Would that work? That would be in my cooking tab. Would that work? It do work. I'll put half in this one and half in the other one. Okay, I can add 50. Oh, wait, that's just all I can add. That goes for both of them. Cool. You can just keep petting them. The overreaction. Oh gosh, no, 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 no. These are my babies now. They're gonna live on the farm. I feel bad for them because it's snowing now and I didn't get the barn for them until winter hit, but at the same time they were living in a chest. So which one should I feel worse about? Is keeping them in the barn or keeping them in the chest? But yeah, I think we've gotten a lot accomplished. So I think I'm gonna call this one here. We can get even more resources grinding. Maybe get some more animals next time. I wouldn't mind getting some more either fruit trees or giant seeds to put in here and another large planter box. Just to even things out. But yeah. Go ahead and save the game and I'm gonna call that one here. Okay, we'll just go into Pinky's so I can have some background noise while I talk. Because if I go into the pause menu, the music ends, and that's just rude. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I stream every day from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, usually until 9 p.m., but I wanted to get a few things done today. I wanted to get the assembly station done, and I wanted to get the land done. And bonus points, we got the barn. I keep calling it a barn. It's technically a shed, but you know what? I'm probably going to keep calling it a barn. Hopefully you guys know what I mean. Cows are like giant dogs, just the way they behave. I would absolutely love to have a pet cow and some goats and some chickens. I'm going to have chickens. Eventually, I will have chickens. I don't know about the goats and the cow, if that's a thing for me in the future. But one way or another, dang it, I will have chickens. We used to have a pet rooster that would follow you around like a dog. He knew his name. He rolled around in the dirt. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a barn, because that's just what's gonna come out. Because, like, for me, a shed is where you store items. A barn is where you store animals. So the mix-up's gonna happen one way or another. I just, you know, feel the need to correct myself so that way anybody that is used to playing this game doesn't go, what are you talking about? But at the same time, I'm not good with words, so it's fine. But yeah. We didn't really make any progress story-wise, but that's fine. That's what I wanted. I do not want to make story-wise progress for a little bit. I just want to grind up resources. And then we can work towards story progression. I want to get developed in the town before I start making major changes. But, yeah, so we're gonna be playing Stardew Valley tomorrow night. Honestly, we're pretty close to having everything set up the way we need it to be in Stardew. We need, I would say, maybe one more mining trip, maybe 2. I don't know, I keep underestimating how many of them I actually need. In order to get some more iridium, so we can make some more crystallariums. And we need copper. That's like #1 on my list for tomorrow is getting copper smelted so we can do more kegs. Because we've got all of our sheds in place. I think we just need to upgrade one of them. That or Robin is working on the upgrade for it already. I cannot remember. I didn't write it down, so I don't remember it. I have a horrible memory, by the way. I have notes all over my desk reminding me of things for the various games I play and for things in real life. Because I just will not remember. But yeah, so we're gonna probably finalize a lot of things. We'll be going into winter in Stardew as well tomorrow. We've got our last day of fall, and then it's all winter. I have our notes for how many seeds we need to make for spring. To find prismatic shards. Honestly, in the regular mines, I think you have slightly better odds going deeper into the mines. But hold on, it's mostly random chance, I believe. It's a percentage based on some metric. I cannot remember. Hold on, give me a second. Like I said, I've got notes everywhere. Prismatic shards. Okay, yeah, so you can find it mining, fishing. Well, fishing if you manage to get the treasure chest while you're fishing. There's a chance they could be in there. Omni geodes, which you do find in the deeper levels of the mine. There's a chance that they will be in there whenever you break them open. Let's see. Okay, so if you can find a mystic stone on the ground, I believe it's the purple one with the little swirly design on it. When you're mining, there is a 25% chance that there will be a prismatic shard in that. You can find those in the regular mines at floor 100 and below. You can find it in Skull Cavern once you have access to the desert, and you can find it in the quarry. Again, once you have access to the quarry. It's like a 0.4% chance from Omni Geodes, a 0.012% chance from fishing chests. But honestly, the place I've had the most luck for finding them is in Skull Caverns, just running around with bombs everywhere. That's part of the reason why I do bomb mining. For one, it doesn't use as much energy and it's quicker. And for two, I can, since it doesn't use as much energy and quicker, I can get more mining done. Honestly, yeah, mining is a good portion of the time I spend in Stardew Valley, just because so many of the things you need come from the mines. And I highly recommend to anybody when they're playing Stardew Valley, if you get a prismatic shard, do not give it to the museum first. Go to the desert if you have access to the desert. And if you don't have access to the desert yet, just hold on to it. Don't give it to the museum. Hold on to it either until you find an extra prismatic shard or until you do have access to the desert. And just go to the 3 pillars behind the desert trader. You get one of the best weapons in the game. And that'll make mining significantly easier, because I recommend for mining having something to boost your energy and your health. So some kind of food item or some kind of recovery item. It doesn't hurt to have something that boosts your luck or your mining abilities, but it's not necessary. It's not completely necessary, as long as you have the other 3 things, which are, like I said already, some kind of food item to boost your health and your energy, a decent weapon, and I honestly really recommend the bombs just because it does save you energy. As long as you run away from the bomb before it goes off, it can, because you can take damage from a bomb going off near you. But as long as you run away from it, you can avoid taking damage. But it's a lot faster than using your pick. You get all of the resources, as far as I'm aware, from using bombs versus picking. It's quicker. And also, if any monsters are in the area whenever you set a bomb down, they will take damage. So that is kind of helpful. I do recommend some things just going ahead and giving them to the museum, because you do get goodies from the museum, like, especially early game, the more things you can give to the museum and unlock, like, the sewers and all the seeds you can get from them. That is helpful, but Prismatic Shard, I always say just hold on to until you either have 2 of them or until you have the desert unlocked, because, again, getting the Galaxy Sword helps so much early game. But yeah, we can talk more about Stardew Valley tomorrow. I need to go find something to eat, because all I've had today is a handful of crackers, so I'm gonna go find something to eat. In the description, there's a link to my fiance, Shiny Haunter, Drew, whatever you want to call him. He also streams every night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. He is currently alternating between TFT, so he'll be doing TFT the way it's currently lined up on the same nights we do Stardew Valley. And he just started playing Fallout 4 the other day, so he will be playing that one on the days we played My Time at Portia. Yep, you give 1 of each. There should be in your inventory tab in Stardew Valley, there should be separate sections on the side that tell you artifact, mineral. You need to give 1 of each artifact and 1 of each mineral to the museum. Just if you want to fully complete it. You don't have to unless you're going for a perfection run, because fully completing the museum gets you a star drop. And I don't know if there's any other benefits besides the star drop, actually, now that I'm talking. But yeah, I'm gonna call this one here. I'm gonna go find food. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye-bye.